I also want to personally and professionally thank Congresswoman Shea Porter for her dedication to higher education. For the record, I am René Drouin, and I'm President and CEO of the nonprofit New Hampshire Higher Education Assistance Foundation, NEAF Network Organizations. It is an honor to participate in these discussions on behalf of the students and parents that we serve, and on behalf of the organization's dedicated and talented over 200 New Hampshire residents. I've been asked to describe ideas for loan reform which increase student aid through cost saving, make federal loan funding more reliable, and preserve the best aspects of the existing FFEL program and DL programs. I've dedicated 30 years of my life to making higher education more accessible through my work with the FFEL program. Still, I see clearly that the student aid program is in need of transformation. However, to suggest that the federal government or its big contractor located outside the state of New Hampshire could do a better job of supporting New Hampshire college students, their schools, and their communities is unimaginable. Under NEAF's proposal, a student completes the master promissory note from the designated local provider. That would be NEAF in the state of New Hampshire. All post-secondary schools would utilize the department's current systems to administer all federal aid, Common Origination Disbursement System, CODS, and G5 website. Once the loan is approved through CODS, NEAF would disperse the funds to the school. Both technologies were built with taxpayers' dollars and should be used to administer this new loan program. The biggest advantage for schools should be with this system includes managing payments and data across multiple programs. From the loan perspective, it would provide a uniform way for agencies and schools to share information for more efficient processing and, more importantly, default diversion practices. The credit crisis has made it clear that the federal student loan program would benefit from changes which ensure the availability of funding from the Treasury. NEAF would then participate each loan 15 days after the initial disbursement and then put the loan or sell the loan to the department after 120 days of final disbursement. The key is that NEAF continues to support schools and students with entrance and exit counseling, financial literacy programs, and local compliance expertise. This leaves one loan program with standard terms, conditions, and administration. It simplifies the process for students and schools while ensuring funding for program and guaranteeing excellence in borrower education and compliance while the student is in school. Loans in period of grace and repayment are then serviced by the originating private lender, in line with the department's servicing and pricing standards. This creates life of loan servicing, which we credit in New Hampshire to our achievement of continuously low default rate. This drives service excellence with pay-for-performance pricing, which will result in savings to the department and innovation in servicing. Moreover, it utilizes existing infrastructure and knowledge at the state and nonprofit agencies and supports borrowers from application through final payment. This is critical to successful default prevention. The most recent draft cohort default rate for NEAF is only 3.1%, while the national default rate is 6.9%. It has been said that going to 100% DL puts the taxpayer's interest first. But the reality is that every category of loan, FFEL default rates are lower than DLs. We need a plan that allows students to enjoy higher levels of service and effective default prevention programs offered by FFEL agencies. Our reputation has been built on personalized service for students, and our greatest strength is, by far, the dedicated New Hampshire-based employees who provide borrowers in repayment with expertise throughout the life of their loan. There already exists this infrastructure to provide the K-12 outreach, entrance, and exit loan counseling, compliance for schools, and community outreach programs. Under the new budget proposal, no small nonprofit agency will qualify to service the direct loans, only the big players. I wholeheartedly believe that smaller, well-managed agencies can be most effective because they are nimble and can respond to rapidly changing national priorities, but local realities. Finally, this model allows agencies like ours to continue the commitment to creating a college-going culture locally. President Obama has passionately expressed that expanding college access and success is a national priority. New Hampshire is well prepared to actualize this vision. In fact, increasing college aspirations has been NEAF's highest goal. We provide programs throughout the educational continuum for all populations of students: foster youth, adult learner, dislocated worker, rural student, grad students. So the report that going 100% DL would help students, not lenders, simply does not apply to nonprofit loan providers. In New Hampshire, we serve 30,000 individuals each year with direct personal service. This plan incorporates the best aspects of DL, web-based administrative tools, and reliable funding. This plan also incorporates the best aspects of FFEL, expert, default prevention practices, personalized and local service, and commitment to creating a college-going culture locally. The FFEL program has provided education funding to millions of Americans since its inception. I ask you to carefully consider the significance of eliminating FEL nonprofit organizations like NEEF, and instead choose to imagine a loan program that upholds the best aspects of the public, not-for-profit, private partnerships, which in so many ways has worked so very well for so very long. Thank you.